IFSMB. I feel so much better. My sweetie made this for me. She got a lino. I got her a lino cut kit for Christmas one year. I believe it was Christmas, and she made this beautiful stamp because this is a thing, fortunately, that I get to say a lot. I feel so much better. That's one of the advantages of having a range of feelings and experiences, is that you get to feel better. It's a little too hot to drink that big of a gulp. I did a climbing comp a little while ago. Been working with a wonderful climbing coach who, Micah. I should just put a link. I get zero traffic, but I'll do it anyway. Wonderful climbing coach named Micah, and I've been working with him for years now. Gosh, years. And did a climbing comp just to kind of get a sense of where my, my time-bound max effort looks like. And the climbing comp involves, you may already know, there's variations, but something like there's 50 climbs or so to choose from, and at the end of 2.5 hours, your 5 hardest climbs each have a point value. Those get added up, that's your score. So it's cool because a lot of climbing is red point climbing, where you're trying to climb the hardest thing you've ever climbed with as many tries as you like. And so often you'll have a singular project that you're focusing on for days or years, depending upon, the person and there's a lot of variables, but something like, generally speaking, when people red point something, it's usually for like a season, let's say, or a month or two. Sometimes we have daytime RPs, but generally, it's a medium to short-term project. And with bouldering at a comp, you have to climb 5 things that are pretty hard, but that you can get within a certain number of goes. So it's an interesting sort of lesson. One of the biggest things that I'm learning is just what it looks like to try really hard. It's still a thing that I have so much more potential within the body I have to climb hard. And what's in the box? Has nothing to do with rock climbing. It does have something to do with trying things that are hard. So anyway, at the comp, max effort, did really well. Competitively wise, I didn't do great, but as far as like my goal of just like leaving it all on the table and not getting injured yet, I did that. The day before that, I went on a 6-mile run. I haven't really run in a while. 6-mile dirt run around this reservoir, coming back from Medford. Beautiful. It was rainy. It was mucky. It was kind of slippery. That might have been a precipitating factor to what I'm about to share. Then I did the comp, and the next day I went on like a 15-mile gravel ride. Zone 2, nothing crazy, also a little slippery. And then the day after that, so run, comp, ride, went back to the gym. It was supposed to just be a fun day, and I went on some of the problems that were like maybe a little too techy and weird, and that weren't worth the time in the comp. They were like, I really want to be able to do these moves. This is too much in my face. I wanted to do them, but they weren't worth the points. And one of them involved this really strange, twisty movement that has resulted in this neither fun nor funny, a strange twinge in my lower back, groin, inner hip, testicle, that whole region of discomfort, which initially was really uncomfortable. I finished the climb, but then I tried to finish the climb, then fell in the last move, and just had progressively worsening pain and decreased mobility, to the point where that evening, my wonderful partner, the same person who made me this lovely thing, had to, as we say in nursing, provide assistance with my activities of daily living, including assistance with my output. Because I tried to get up and walk to the bathroom, and I wound up on my knees, literally crying, sort of like laugh crying, but really just so distraught, like having no mobility and having severe pain over something so seemingly simple is really frustrating. God, I'm so grateful that I am not in pain all the time. So I was able to get in the next day with a physical therapist, and that is good. So, wow, this is pretty cool. Avalanche safety stat. This looks like it's gonna have like an action figure in it or something. I hope this is framed okay. Oh, it is. Okay, good. So yeah, so I got in with PT. I got to do some exercises. This morning I had a cold shower. I don't know why I didn't do that sooner. That helped so much. And then I'm gonna do, I don't usually do a cold plunge in my bathtub because it is so tremendously wasteful. But I'm gonna do that too. What a mess. What a mess on this table. I lost my previous chalk bag. I had to get a chalk bag. Didn't have to. You don't have to do any of this stuff. Just started this wonderful book by Ursula Le Guin, The Lathe of Heaven. Micah gave me that, my coach. But yeah, my trauma shears that I mentioned in another video, I'm going to get the engraver and engrave my name on it today. But yeah, I was just in agonizing pain. This morning, I still could barely get out of bed, but I properly like log rolled my way out of bed, and made it into the kitchen, made some coffee, and God bless America, I'm feeling so much better. I went for a walk to the lovely Masonic Cemetery. Great coffee shop in Medford, by the way, across from the airport. And the little sitting meditation in the cemetery, and it was great. It was absolutely great. So what do we got in here? So I have been, so what's my point with all that? I feel so much better. Physical therapy, I'm so fortunate to have access to that. I've got a lot of relief. So the diagnosis was a strain of probably my psoas or my iliopsoas, doing exercises that are like deep hip extension. Oh my God. And I'm not quite ready to lacrosse ball, but like just fingering my psoas. And oh my God, did you hear my butt pop? Oh, so good. So another cue I got that was really helpful. There's a sign called Garnet sign, Gerberderber, Sherberderber sign. Starts with a G, but it's the sign like when you have to stand up by pressing your hands up your legs like that. Oh my God, it's so much better. But that's called something. I forgot what it's called. But to stand up though, the cue I got so that I don't have to do that is just clench my ass cheeks. So you just clench your glutes and let your glutes drive you up. It's great. Really good. Really good. So I've been doing my exercises, and hopefully I'll be able to get back to work the day after tomorrow. I'm feeling pretty confident. So, as you may know, I've been learning about backcountry. I've been learning how to ski with a long-term goal, medium-term goal, let's say, of being competent enough to do some climb up and ski down, some really basic ski-mo. I want to be able to climb Mount Hood, ski down. I want to climb Mount, is it McLaughlin outside of Medford, and ski down. I want to climb, you get it, just some basic stuff like that. I want to be able to go to Washington Pass in the winter and skin up, and then rock climb, and then ski back down. Those kind of things. So that's what I want to be able to do. So prerequisite for that is being competent with some avalanche stuff. I looked at some avalanche courses. I can't find any that fit with my schedule, but I'm not ready anyway. I don't have the requisite ski skills anyway. So, but I got this stuff so that I can start playing with it, start practicing. Plus I got the shovel so that I am ready to do a little bit of like basic, like I could do, basically I could go cross-country skiing with my backcountry skis and go to do some ski camping. So that is the plan. This is gorgeous. That comes apart that way, okay. So yeah, so that's what's going on in my life. Insert slot, insert tab A into slot B. There we go, there we go. I'm smart enough to assemble a shovel. There you go, now I can go. This is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. I know there are nicer ones. This whole kit, so this whole kit here is, I don't remember. You know, I may do zero editing to this, but if I do edit, I'll put the link to what this is. But this was the basic bitch setup. So, you know, a good enough shovel. If you look at Outdoor Gear Lab and their reviews, there's definitely shovels that get better reviews. But for, I want to say, $4.50. You know, for, you know, probe, PEEPS, and shovel, I think we're okay. We're okay. You know, this is, I don't know enough to know, like the basic reviews said this is fine. You know, and it's the whole setup. So time to go do some hide and go seeks and do a little bit of basic snow camping, and yeah, that's what we got. What we got in here? I wonder if I can use this. Can you use this to set up? Can you set up a beta or Mega Mid tent with one of these? You know, the Mega Mid tent from Black Diamond that is like a circus tent, like a pyramid tent. I wonder if you could do that. Yeah, sure seems like you could. So anyway, that's what's going on here, folks. There we are. That sure seems like it. That is a long ass stick in centimeters. This is 235 centimeters to here. The Quick Draw Pro 280. Yeah, so I look forward to getting proficient with this. And as well as things, God, I sure fucking hope I never need it, but I sure don't want to need it and not have it. Or more importantly, not know how to use it. So this is, I'll be ready for an Avi course. It'll probably have to be next year. And my goal is to be able to, you know, physically, not necessarily, sorry, noises, shred the black diamonds, but just like physically get down a black diamond. I think, you know, that's the prerequisite before I put myself in the true backcountry. That's the goal. So there you go. All right. Thanks everybody. Happy winter.